As I started to do a live video, airplane goes over. Hi, welcome. Get ready for shenanigans and malarkey. It's lucky day 13. We're going to get in here and get some wisdom. And I was having a moment because I just got in from running. It is hot today. And I was thinking, just to encourage you, personally, my favorite fitness is running. I know it's not for everybody, though I love it. I go for a run 5 to 6 days a week, and it makes me happy. It makes me feel good. It truly is like my quiet time, my quiet prayer time. You silly plane, bless you on your journey. Ugh! Can you hear me? Anywho, I was thinking, we're working our way through the book of Proverbs. We're getting wisdom for the new season that's upon us, and that's a smart thing. And I thought, you know what, right now, when you get that little clip of wisdom, you're exercising your mind, you exercise your faith, you exercise your creativity. And it just made me think there's so many ways that you can exercise. I just finished exercising my body, which was also exercising my mind or exercising my spirit and my faith, because it's just so good. Thanks for joining me today. Let's jump right in. I'm reading the hard version of NKJV, hard as in hard copy, not as difficult. If you don't have a hard copy, go ahead and read for free on Bible.com, BibleGateway.com. Those can help you. There's the Bible app if you want to put it on your phone, and you can just go right to Proverbs 13. Earlier, I was in Deuteronomy 8, and it says, every commandment which I command you today, you must be careful to observe, that you may live and multiply and go in and possess the land of which the Lord swore to your fathers. That's for free. Just kidding. Okay, we're going to start Proverbs 13 right there. A wise son heeds his father's instruction, but a scoffer does not listen to rebuke. Hey, my personal opinion, like line by line, is just so much wisdom. Let's talk this out in like our everyday vernacular. This is why some of you may like the NIV, the NLT, or I like a BLT, or the Passion Trans, the Amplified. I'm not a big fan of the Amplified, though. If you want it to sound more like everyday speech, read the Amplified, because when we read, a wise son heeds his father's instructions, but a scoffer does not listen to rebuke, it doesn't have to be your natural biological parent. It could be a father in the spirit, a father in business. It could be a mentor. So I love Mosey Nation, holla back. I love Alex Hormozy's teachings, and we could put that in here. We could say a wise son, a wise Sherilyn, heeds the instruction, the Alex Hormozy instruction, but a scoffer does not listen to rebuke. So he just did, I watched it on YouTube, and it was like a presentation at UT Austin, and he said this. He's like, I was brought here to speak to you about your social media, but he's like, I'm going to talk on it for a minute, but that's not what you need to make more money in your business. And I was like, thank you, Alex. Thank you. The point of business is to sell, to serve, to build, but I don't want to waste time doing actions that aren't going to serve the business, serve the community, serve the customer. It was like gobsmack, Alex, that's wisdom. Okay, stay to the point here. Now, 13, verse 2, a man shall eat well by the fruit of his mouth, but the soul of the unfaithful feeds on violence. He who guards his mouth preserves his life, but he who opens wide his lips shall have destruction. That old saying, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. You are responsible and accountable for every word that comes out of your mouth. If you wear that as a wisdom cap, Here it says, he who guards his mouth preserves his life. Wear that as a wisdom cap. So when you have that funny, snarky retort and it gets a laugh, haha, is that wisdom? Does that edify you? Remember, when you say things like that, it's a reflection of you. It may zing the other person, it may get laughs, but like a boomerang, it comes right back on you and who you are. Is that the leader that you want to be? I'm just saying, I'm just making commentary. I just noticed I got chatty again with you. So let me go on to number 4. The soul of a lazy man desires and has nothing, but the soul of the diligent shall be made rich. Oh, we could wax on about this because I know, and this was part of Alex Hormozy's teaching from UT Austin. He was talking about how there's always a new strategy, there's always a new fad, there's always a, my word, doodah to do, though what makes money in your business is doing the tried and true, boring, day-to-day tasks, such as cold calling, I don't know so much emailing, though it is a boring task. And actually, I'm going to try it today. I've got a list of 100 cold calls to make. Okay. I welcome the repetition because it'll build a muscle, right? So I do that on you. I got off track, but I feel really passionate about Proverbs 13, number 4, because for every single one of us who wants that easy click internet sales funnel, there's still work to it. There's still due diligence to having, I love Russell Brunson, having a sales funnel, whether it's for your personal business, your affiliate business, your marketing MLM business, there is still daily due diligence, repetitive tasks, cold calling, following up email that makes sales in the business, not some new flashy social media post. That was the meat. That was the hour meat of what Alex talked about. It's on Mosey Media or Mosey Nation here on YouTube, and it's worth you going for a run and listening to. Let's keep going. We're at chapter 13, number 5. A righteous man hates lying, but a wicked man is loathsome and comes to shame. Righteousness guards him whose way is blameless, but wickedness overthrows the sinner. There is one who makes himself rich, yet has nothing, and one who makes himself poor, yet has great riches. The ransom of a man's life is his riches, but the poor does not hear rebuke. The light of the righteous rejoices, but the lamp of the wicked will be put out. By pride comes nothing but strife, but with the well-advised is wisdom. Wealth gained by dishonesty will be diminished, but he who gathers by labor will increase. So much word right there. Oh, I saw the time. I gotta hurry up. He who despises the word will be destroyed, but he who fears the commandments will be rewarded. The law of the wise is a fountain of life, to turn one away from the snares of death. Good understanding gains favor, but the way of the unfaithful is hard. Every prudent man acts with knowledge, but a fool lays open his folly. A wicked messenger falls into trouble, but a faithful ambassador brings health. Poverty and shame will come to him who disdains correction, but he who regards a rebuke will be honored. A desire accomplished is sweet to the soul, but it is an abomination to fools to depart from evil. He who walks with wise men will be wise, but the companion of fools will be destroyed. I'm telling you, we talked about that yesterday, about how important. Did you guys watch that Sean Bowles video? I think I forgot to share the link. Forgive me. I will do it today. If you feel your inner circle of friends, family, work, school is changing, I invite you to just go with the flow. Let it change, because the season upon us is changing fast and hard. Okay. All right, let's keep on. Evil pursues sinners, but to the righteous good shall be repaid. A good man leaves an inheritance to his children's children, your grandbabies. your grand cat. Just let's go. A good man leaves an inheritance to his children's children, but the wealth of the sinner is stored up for the righteous. Much food is in the fallow ground of the poor, and for lack of justice there is waste. He who spares his rod hates his son, but he who loves him disciplines him promptly. The righteous eats to the satisfying of his soul, but the stomach of the wicked shall be in want. We're at the 10-minute mark. I hope this helped you. It helps me. I thank you for being along with me on this journey. As a thoroughbred horse, you have to train them to the pace of the race. I encourage you, if you got here the first day, jump right in on 13, go back and start at 1 and do 1, 2, 3, 4, you get the point, because you're a thoroughbred and you're training for the race in the season ahead, and you don't want to miss out on the repetition, on the training to the pace of the race. If you were a weightlifter, you know this, you wouldn't jump to deadlifting 250 pounds. You'd start with the 45-pound bar. You'd add 10 more pounds. When we go line by line, precept by precept, wisdom after wisdom, we're building up. We're just training. It's good. It's funny. Again, more traffic, more blah. Okay. I'm glad you're here. I'm so chatty lately. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for training with me for this very important season ahead. It's going to be good. All right. You know the drill. Let me know in the comments. Hey, if you haven't liked and subscribed, would you? It really helps the channel. Then let me know in the comments what's working for you. What nugget did you glean from today's proverb and wisdom? Share it with somebody, because if it's good for you, it's good for them. And I'll see you tomorrow, 10 a.m. live on the weekdays. Except Thursday, I gotta make a trip. I'll have a recorded version for you Wednesday, and then our weekends are recorded. 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Desert Time. Have an awesome day. I'm Sherilyn. This is Makeup University, and remember, you look really gorgeous today.